Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Brian and today we are coming back with yet a very special video. Today we received a package from Norway. Big shout out to Laura. Thank you so much for sending this over. And Norway, how about we get right into this one? Guys, my heart is melting. Let me tell you how amazing this package was. So recently, I don't know if you guys know, FYI, it was recently my birthday. With that being said, we actually have an amazing friend out in Norway. She's actually from Poland, so big shout out to Laura. Thank you so much for being such a sweetheart. You actually took the time to develop a amazing drawing, and this is absolutely spectacular. I love the details. I love the fact that you know that I'm addicted to my guitar, and the fact that you even got the like weird quirks in my hair. That is flawlessness. I really got to give it out to you, Laura. Thank you so much for sending this over. By the way, guys, Laura is actually a YouTuber herself, so if you want to go into the description box, you could find a link to her YouTube channel and her Instagram page. So big shout out to her. Thank you so much for sending this package over. With that being said, she actually sent over quite an amazing selection of chocolates and all sorts of other goods from Norway, and I'm very excited to get this video started. But before we get started, I wanted to show you this amazing postcard she actually even sent herself, which on the back it reads, "Happy birthday, Brian. Wish you the great, healthiest, successful year." And by the way, seashells from Norway. Seashells. From Norway, Finnoy. I hope you like it all as a gift. Seashells? Where? Oh, seashells. Ooh. Now I got Norwegian. What do you call these? Blankets? Paper? Yes, paper. Toilet paper. Alright, let's open this up. Let me see. So I actually live close to the beach and I collect seashells myself. Wow, I cannot English today. Let me see what kind of seashells we got out in Norway. My heart just melted. That's not a seashell. That's a little bit of, oh, that is so cute. These are little shoes all the way from Holland. I'm gonna put this on like my table and show it to all my friends. Thank you. Let's see what else comes out of the toilet paper. Ooh, seashells. I love the fact that you actually went out of your way to actually like handpick these seashells. Oh my God, and the weirdest part about it is that they feel like a flat finish. Like they're all like flat. I don't know if you understand what I mean by flat, like matte type of finish. So it has like more of like a texturized feeling to it. This one right here is more like a blue, and then it's surrounded by like this like olive green type of like texture on the bottom. Very thin. I feel like they crack very easily. They actually feel different from the ones here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, which is, by the way, if you did not know, that is where I currently reside. Thank you so much for sending over these seashells. I'm gonna set them right here aside safely. And lastly but not least, I do notice we have a bigger one. This one feels like a plaque type style. So let's find out. Oh my. Oh wow. So let me put it this way. This is one of those decorative pieces that I only see in like beautiful picture frames and stuff like that. I thought it was just like a joke. I cannot like, is this actually real? Like, do you guys actually have these beautiful seashells over there in Norway? Like, look at how paper thin that is. Like, this could cut a Jesus Christ. Thank you very much. Holy crap. But with that being said, we already got the amazing presents, the beginning out of the way. So let's go right ahead and let's dive right into the part that you guys are waiting for, the treats. All right, guys, so very first on our list, forgive me, by no means do I mean to insult the Norwegian country. I'm really bad at pronouncing stuff, so forgive me if I mispronounce it. But first we got Melkes Chocolade, which sounds like chocolate at the end. I really love that they have little cows in the packaging because I love cows, and they have a chicken on the corner. So I did have to go ahead and Google search this. Apparently this is the absolute most sold chocolate bar, milk chocolate bar in Norway since 1960. Now let me tell you, that speaks in volumes on its own. So big shout out to Freya, thank you so much. Let's try this out because I love milk chocolate. Yes. Ooh. Broken half. All right, so we got a little bit of chocolate pieces here. I got two little bars right here. It looks like it has some sort of pelican on the actual design of the chocolate itself. As chocolate, it's already melting in my fingers, so I should probably put it in my mouth by now, but let's do this. 3, 2, 1. So let me start off with the fact I'm usually not a chocolate eater on my own type of like terms. I only eat the chocolates here whenever you guys send the package, and it's been a while. I don't know if it's just been so long, but I absolutely freaking love this. I don't know why it has a little bit, the way I can describe it, like I don't know, like forgive me. The way it kind of feels like is if you put like a chunk of butter in your mouth, it has that type of texture, but it is absolutely delicious. This is some really darn great milk chocolates. Holy crud. Definitely, this is absolutely recommended to you guys. I'm gonna give this one a solid 9 out of 10. This is really hardcore. I love this. The packaging itself says something about Et Elite Steiken Norge, which I don't know what it means, but I know Norge, as far as my concern, also means Norway. And I love that it has the mountains in the background because you guys absolutely have such gorgeous mountains. Like, what the heck? Can I buy one, please? eBay, Google, Apple Pay. We're off to a really good start. I'm absolutely loving it. Thank you. So up next, we have a different company. This one is called Naidar. And the name of the chocolate bar itself is called Troika. And then below it says Season 1939. I'm assuming that means since 1939. So, you know, that means they're doing something good. I'm just saying, guys. No pressure. Alright guys, so up here it says Triple Nightelse. I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure that triple means triple in English. And apparently back here, let me see. Oh, a Norwegian phone number. And we got a Bossy Pants Mr. Chocolate saying Appens here. I don't know what that means, but it's pointing somewhere and I'm assuming they mean open it here. So, breaking the law. Oh god. Oh, this is definitely dark chocolate. It smells like it has like some sort of like jelly type of texture thing, and it actually looks like it. Oh crap, it's falling apart. Okay, let's just grab it. Whoa, are you guys seeing that? Okay, so I think I'm starting to understand. What the triple thing means. I think it means triple layer, because from what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing one layer of like what appears to be jelly, then a secondary layer of like some sort of dark chocolate, and then a bottom layer of what I'm gonna assume is caramel. I could be mistaken, but let's try it out. I'm actually not a big fan of jelly, so let's see. I'm very curious as to how this is gonna work out. Oh lord, what a mess I'm making. This is so interesting. So the smell really threw me off. I was really expecting like almost like a bitter type of taste. I don't know how to describe it, and I don't mean to insult it in any way. It has little to no taste, but if anything, I don't know. It packs more of a punch when it comes to the smell, but not so much on the taste. The taste itself is actually like, you could actually feel like the layer of jelly, or what I think is jelly, on the top. The rest is just kind of melting in the background. So it's pretty good. I'm not gonna go crazy over this one, but this is definitely darn good. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 7 out of 10. I do recommend it. It's definitely something you want to try out if you ever get the opportunity in Norway, but it's very unique. I've never seen anything like this. Have you guys ever had the opportunity to experience this? All right, guys, so up next, is this even can? No, this is fish. Now, I don't speak Norwegian, but I'm pretty sure this is not candy. It looks like it is fish with what seems to be integrated with tomato, which I'm assuming is tomato. I could be wrong, but on the very left-hand side it says Naheti, and then it shows a picture of a fish, and it says originally since 1958. Originales season 1958, which by the way, I actually met a Norwegian couple the other day. God damn, were they tall. So for this, I'm gonna be needing a mighty fork. Please, pass me my fancy forks, please. Aha, aha. Thank you. To my amazing coworker. Her name is URX Unicorn, which if you guys want to check her out, links to her YouTube channel is down below in the description box. She makes amazing content. I highly suggest you guys check it out. But anyways, let's go on. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is like blood red. I cannot tell if he's marinating in his own blood, but whatever the case is, it's metal. Alright guys, so I don't know if you guys knew, but I'm actually allergic to several fish. So if I die on this, please call 911. Hopefully it's not too late. Let's give it the taste test. Oh wow, that instantly broke apart. Definitely smells like fish. So, I suddenly like fish. So, in all honesty, I thought I was gonna hate it. I actually saw this in front of me and I was kind of disgusted by the thought of it. But whatever this is, I'm not even sure if this is like tuna or whatever the case may be. I'm really bad with like fish. I'm telling you, I'm allergic to it, so I barely try it. But I could definitely feel the tomato in there. I can feel the sauce. I feel like the little buttery smooth, not buttery smooth. I feel the chewiness in it. It is very, very delicious. Actually pretty darn good. I wish I would have opened this with my meal that I'm gonna have right after this. Oh, and look at this. It has omega-3. So not only am I eating Norwegian stuff, but I'm also getting healthy in the process. About goddamn time. I really wish I was a fish professional, but I really have no idea what the blend this is. So if you guys know what this is, please tell me what I just ate. Unless I don't want to know. But with that being said, I'm gonna go right ahead and rate this at a definite 8 out of 10. I was not expecting to like it at all, but it's much better than I had imagined. And yeah, so how about we go on to the next one? Alright guys, so up next we have something that sounds a little bit insulting. But this right here, it's called Les Fesigot by a company named Bertha's. Alright, I have no idea what it is, but it looks like almost like a cinnamon bun. It's very, very soft texture and what am I smelling? Plastic. So besides the name sounding slightly offensive, let's go right ahead and dive right into this one. It smells like straight up cinnamon. Okay, so it's not, it looks like it's been like soaking in something. You know what? Let's let the taste speak for itself. All right, let's do this. The best way I could actually describe this one is imagine like a pancake just folded into like what, like 1, 2, 3, into 4 different pieces. And you put like a very light amount of like, what is that thing called? That cream, that spice, what is that thing? Syrup, actually. So yes, so it does feel like it's been soaking in a little bit of syrup for a bit. It tastes actually pretty darn good. It's not as impactful as I would have imagined. I would have expected more like a kick, but it's definitely not bad at all. It's on the lower end. It's like a happy middle when it comes to the sugar. So if you're looking for something and not wanting to get hyper, this is probably it, unless you eat the whole thing. Like, I can see that thing getting you hyper as hell. But look at that chunkiness. That right there is a good pancake. So I can't help but overanalyze the packaging since I never get to look at stuff like this. And it appears like this gives me energy points, all right? And energy points, it gives me 1,699. I don't know how strong that is, but I feel like I could beat Frieza now. Hopefully it's not the calories, because all of my fat goes straight to my toes. Let me know if you want to see pictures of my toes. Definitely delicious. I'm gonna give that one so far has been one of the most interesting ones on this list, and I've never had something like it. I'm gonna go ahead and give that one a 10 out of 10. If you get the opportunity, try it out. It's definitely quite the oddball. So before we continue, I do want to give a PSA, a public service announcement. I do have an Instagram page, so let me know if you want to hit me up. We can become best friends forever. You're gonna find it in the description box below, or probably some creeper decided to put it on the screen right now. Who's editing these things? Alright, my Norwegian friends, so let's go right ahead. I currently got something else now called Jap. Also from the company, the same company, Freya. And this is a king size, so I'm gonna need a lot of friends for this. So I don't know if it's just me, or I don't know if you guys have actually followed the series, but this kind of reminds me of the Tupla chocolate bar from Finland. So one of your neighbors, by the way. So I wonder if it has a similar taste. Here on the lower right hand side, your right hand side, my left hand side, it says Cocoa Life. Let's go right ahead. Let's have some yap in my life. When life gives you lemons.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Alright, so this right here has definitely an interesting texture. So either one of two things happen. This thing melted on its way here, or this legit is the way of life. It has a little bit more of like texture, like, you know, like more curves, you know, guys. It smells like it has some sort of like caramel on the inside, and actually it looks like it's oozing a little bit of caramel on the outside, so that's the way I like it. But with that being said, let's go right ahead. It seems like it comes in 2 portions, so definitely some for later and some for right now. Let's go right ahead. Let's taste this. So the best way I could actually describe this to you is that it kind of feels like one of those ice cream chocolate bars. Like I don't know if you guys have ever had like any of those Oreo chocolate bars, or maybe just one of the like little sandwich styles. It has like the little fluffiness to it. It has a little bit of texture to it. And I don't really know how to describe it. It's like if you put that kinetic sand in your mouth, which I don't recommend, guys, please don't do it. But it definitely does have some sort of texturized portion on the inside. The outside is an amazing milky chocolate, and it's a very thin layer, but when you bite into it, it definitely has a little bit more of a texture, more chewable, definitely delicious. I'm gonna go right ahead and give this one an 8 out of 10. Definitely really good. Highly recommend this to you. If you have never had the opportunity, try Jap. Not sponsored. Does anyone want to sponsor me at this point? Since no one wants to give me a sponsorship, this is actually the perfect time for you guys to check out right here. There is a link to my Patreon page. It is www.patreon.com/Velez. If you want to support what's going on here, it really helps out. But besides that, let's stop the begging. All these poor people. Alright guys, so very last on our list we have another one also from the company Freya, and this one is gonna give me a stroke just looking at the words. So right here it actually says Kejex Chocolade, and then it says in the big red, it says Kivik, and then at the bottom it says Lunzia. You guys know what I mean. It also has another similar logo on the bottom, your left hand side, where it says Cocoa Life. So let's see. Maybe that means it has some more cocoa in there. Oh, all these fancy European wrappers. Oh, perfect. Well, the small little pieces already got broken off for us. Oh, wow. You know what this looks like? So first of all, it actually has the same bird that was on the very first chocolate that we tried out. I know you guys can't see it, but there's a little bird logo on there. This kind of reminds me of Kit Kats. So it actually has like the little divisions down the middle, and on top of that, it actually has like that waffler type of appearance on the inside. They smell different. It smells more like milk chocolates. So let's go right ahead and let's taste this. That will really be the one that determines it. So I'm actually not entirely sure if I'm just tripping out or what, but I kind of felt like a small amount of mint. Maybe that's just me, I don't know, my shenanigans, but... So this definitely does have a similar appearance to the Kit Kats itself. The crunch is different. It's not so much crunchy itself. It just kind of like melts and like bends and twists. I don't know, man. But I really do like it though. And I love the fact that it comes in different proportions. It comes in like a set of 4 little like chocolate bar sticks, making it very easy to consume. I love the actual taste of it. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 10 out of 10. Guys, do yourselves a favor and pick yourself up one of these if you do get the opportunity to land in Norway. Highly recommended. With that being said, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I'm actually shocked you're still here. Like, what the hell are you doing with your life? It absolutely makes my day whenever I do happen to receive a package from you guys. So if you guys want to send something, there's actually a P.O. box down below. We have one for letters, one for packages, whatever your heart desires. Feel free to send it over. Just please let me know that you sent something. I do want to give you an appropriate shout out and thank you for the amazing support. Once again, Laura, thank you so much for sending this over. It was absolutely delicious. I really highly appreciate it. And until next time, my friends, I will see you around. Hasta la pasta, mi amigos, and I shall be right back someday. Bye.